So it is 2016 and we legit just got a brand new NES. Like, what? What's up, my friends? It's Ray back here with a quick little unboxing. Actually, a very unexpected unboxing because I really did not expect to be doing this. Look what we have in our hands, the NES Classic Edition console. Oh my goodness! It is so very hype. But first off, before we open up the box, I have to thank Nintendo for this opportunity to work on some awesome projects with this console ahead of its release. So we are going to start off with an unboxing here, as well as compare it to the original console, because everybody wants to know the size compared to the original one. And obviously, this is much smaller, but we're going to be doing it anyway. So without further ado, let's open this box and see what is inside. But first off, we have some verbiage on the side about the console. On the top, we have the classic NES controller, as well as classics, which this branding really makes me think that there could be an SNES controller or another controller for future systems like this. So maybe, who knows? On the back, we have Retro Blast from the Past. With all of the games on this console, there are a lot of games on here, so this is really worth, you know, the $60 retail price, because there's really a lot on here. Alright, so opening it up, we have Now You're Playing with Power right on the tab. This is as retro as it gets. Old school box, old school branding. I love it. It's just almost like what they did with the 3DS XL. Now here on the top, we have what looks to be a poster, as well as some manuals. I'm not going to get into the manuals. But here's the console itself. Look at this thing. This thing is so tiny if I can grab it. Here it is right here. So very tiny. You can see it compared to my hands. We will open it in a second. And under here, we probably have the controller. Controller is just about the same exact size as the original ones. Yep, very nice. Classic NES controller. I feel like we are back in the day. I wasn't there for the original release, but you get my point. Under here, if we could open this, always a struggle with unboxings. We have our AC adapter, as well as HDMI cable, and our AC power cord. So you literally have everything you need to get started out of the box, which is fantastic. Now, here is the system itself, the unveiling. And here it is in the flesh, my friends, the mini Classic Edition NES system right here. Look at this. This is, oh my goodness, it's literally an NES, a mini one. Look at this. You could compare it just by looking at it to my hand, and it is really about the same size. Does the flap open? The flap does not open. But the power button sticks down, and the reset button also clicks as well. So that's a pretty cool touch, because I believe this LED will come on just like the original console when it is on. We'll have to test that out in further videos. But this is what it looks like, guys. This is amazing. Look at this thing. Build quality feels fantastic. It's very lightweight. And let's compare it to the original right now. Alrighty, guys, so as you can see right here, we have the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the original NES in all of its glory. It's kind of aging a little bit. It doesn't look so good, but it is still an NES. And we are about to compare it right now to the NES Classic Edition, which will blow your mind of how small this thing really is. So, I'm about to put it on top first. That is the NES Classic Edition compared to the original. It is so very small. It actually looks kind of like a lunchbox kind of thing. It's really tiny. But compared to it in terms of height, this is it right here. Very small. Almost half the height. Actually, more than half the height. That is crazy small. And on top again, right there, it is just, this thing is so very small, as you can see from the dimensions on the side. And from the back, once again, with the HDMI port, as well as the DC in. It doesn't even say AC adapter. It says DC in, just like the classic one. Nuts! Crazy awesome. Can't wait to give this thing a try. So look forward to some gameplay from this, a review also as well. There's a lot to come with the NES Classic, so make sure you are subscribed for much more coming your way. And there's new videos every Thursday, Sunday, sometimes more. You know the drill. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.